Okay, first edition of what we're going to call Sideways Saturdays. So we talk to you guys about the things that we are amazing at and all the things that go really good. Well, we run an auto repair shop, and sometimes things don't always go as planned. We have the people in the right spots and all the right processes to avoid issues. Every once in a while, you just get one that doesn't quite go right. The one point I want to make is we're going to do everything in our power. Everybody on my team is going to do everything in their power to make sure you don't ever have a repeat problem with your vehicle. Every once in a while, you're going to have a repeat problem with your vehicle and have to call me back and say, hey, Tom, just had my vehicle in your shop, fix this, and hey, it's doing it again. That is our absolute, it hurts me to even say it right now, but it is going to happen, unfortunately. Here's what I want you to know about us. Whatever it is, we are going to take care of you. We warranty our work. We do all the right things. Doing things ethically is one of our core values. We talk about it all the time. So just know I'm going to do everything in my power to make sure you don't ever have a problem. But if you do have a problem, myself and my team are going to do the right thing and take good care of you. So this vehicle here behind me, it was owned by probably one of the nicest people I know, and it went about as difficultly as possible, to the point where I now own this car. So it originally came in, it was having a charging problem. We identified the charging problem, fixed that. Vehicle left for, I think, a couple of weeks, came back with another charging problem. We found it was blowing a fuse, replaced some very expensive parts that were blowing that fuse. Car left, came back a couple weeks later, same charging problem, was blowing the fuse. Changed a couple other identified failed parts, and still keeps blowing the fuse. Very, very rare. Like, we are the shop that people send these things to when they can't figure them out. And this one, we were having a hard time identifying it. So we did two things. We came up with a conclusion of what we thought it was, but we're a little gun shy at this point because we don't lose often. But we sent it right down to the dealership to an advisor that we know and just had them put a good technician on it and have them give us an opinion. The dealership couldn't pinpoint what the problem was. So then the second thing we did, we escalated it to the technician trainer in our area. We're part of the Napa Auto Care group, and we're blessed to have an amazing trainer that trains all across the U.S. for Napa, right here in our home state, 30 minutes away. We sent this thing to him, and he couldn't come to a conclusion of exactly what he thought was wrong. So what did we do? I called the customer. I told them everything we did up to this point, why we did those things, what results I got from the dealer, what results I got from our friends at another shop, and told them that I wasn't going to be able to sleep at night knowing he spent several thousands of dollars on this car and it still was a non-drivable car. And honestly, what I did is I bought the car back from him. At this point, he had lost his faith in the car. I wasn't 100% confident how to fix it. I bought it, set it aside, and waited until it didn't hurt my feelings as bad. And now we've got it back in the shop. And with calmer and cooler minds, I think we've identified the issue. It's actually got one of the drive motors is randomly drawing too much amperage and blowing the fuse. As a conclusion, though, what I want you to know is whatever it takes to do the right thing. This was a customer that was a good customer that trusted me to figure out their vehicle. We had multiple issues, not by design. I promised we were doing everything in our power to do the right thing. In the end, what was going to make my client feel good about the whole thing was to just be out of the car. So I gave him all of his money, bought the car from him, and now I'm a proud owner of this car, and it's good. The good thing that came out of it is we're way better at diagnosing this particular concern. So hopefully none of our clients have the same concern, but if they do, we've got these tests down.